Good morning, this is Norm coming to you from Toronto. I've got my father keeping an eye out for me on one shoulder and Voltaire over the other, and I'll let you guess which one is which. And I'm here to talk to you this morning about a story about resilience, something we all face at moments in our career. And I flash back to my first meeting with a book agent in New York. And I had a 3-minute pitch, that's all I had, to sell her on why she might be interested in picking up Odell's Fall, my first novel. At that point, it was still not quite finished. Anyway, I sat down and this was my first pitch to any agent ever. And I had my first minute down cold. And by the time I got to the end of the first minute, she interrupted me and she said, "Norm, let me get this straight. Your lead character is black and you are a white author." She said, "Did you ever hear of cultural appropriation? They talk about that in Canada?" And I looked at her and I don't know whether my face dropped or not, but it certainly my stomach dropped through the floor. And I nodded and I said, "Yes, I know all about it." She said, "Well, there is no way I can sell a story by a white author about a black lead character." And that was my first agent meeting. I didn't even use up my 3 minutes. I was crushed. I had to pull myself back together because I had 2 more meetings following that. About an hour later, I decided I was going to write that story down, and I actually posted it online. And remarkably, I had 85,000 responses within the next 24 hours. And all I can say is, at that moment in time when I felt like I had hit my bottom, that the 4 years I had invested in writing Odell's Fall had just gone completely down the tubes, based on the comments of one person. And she may have been right, she may have been wrong. I'll leave that for debate for all of my readers. Is it appropriate for a white author to write a character who's a lead character who's black? Shakespeare did it, but that was a few hundred years ago. We'll leave that for another day. But all I can say is that the strength and support that I got from social media carried me through from that moment in time when I probably felt like I had hit my lowest of lows, to the point where I was able to publish the book, get it out there, and hopefully the book is being read and enjoyed by all my readers.